tingle stick you. If penguin would like to come back, say no. Can that tingle stick you. If penguin would like to come back, say no. Can that tingle stick you. If penguin would like to come back, say no. Can
hello. Oh, we don't need Christmas lights anymore. Kanzanya. Hi. I was a little bit late today because this outfit was actually very hard to put on. And I cannot move a lot or the illusion will break. And you'll tell that it's kind of chongish. I didn't mind about okay, but sometimes they don't attach very well. You might have already seen. Actually, I gotta move real slow. Well, it's cute, and it's like New Year's Eve-ish, right? New Year's spirited. Speaking of, Happy New Year! First official stream of the new year. So hey, hi. Good to see you. It's kind of unfortunate the things that have happened in the past couple days, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, all the YouTube bros who have had to move here instead, but thank you for moving for me. I do appreciate it. I guess it's one of the good things of having multiple platforms. Yes, can always easily move if something goes wrong. Ooh, I want to be back though. Yeah. Oh well. This will go up on YouTube eventually, but it's not going to be my main channel, cause stinky algo. Yeah. Anyways, it feels like it's been so long, but I have so much I want to talk about and chat about and show you. So, how about we get started? Get going along. Happy Saturday! Oh no, all the New Year celebrations are probably over already. All the holiday stuff is back to normal. Chongus. Well, we're celebrating a bit still right now here. And gonna start with our greetings, daily greetings. It's been a while, so come on. Say hi, big bro. Salute to our commander. Hi. Okay. Let's go. Hello, Chicken. Hello, Alfred. Hello, Space. Hello, Bluey. Hello, Garbage. Hello, Jay. Hello, Ike. Hello, Firmo Guys. Hello, Blake. Hello, Wolvers. Hello, Kitty Defeat. Hello, Aki. Hello, Crit. Hello, Melty. Hello, AJ Artist. Hello, Shauna. Hello, Adrian Mabe. Hello, Bud. Hello, Shrekington. Hello, Mega Zero. Hello, Vic. Hello, Wasmu. Hello, Quiet. Hello, Table. Hello, Sky Knight. Hello, Claymore. Hello, Goat. Hello, Lawchris. Hello, Omega. Hello, T Certain. Hello, Dark Nova. Hello, Lucky Twig. Hello, Nandro. Hello, Dicker. Hello, Ross. Hello, Palm Tree. Hello, Sasumi Sensei. Hello, Gumnut. Hello, Just a Person. And thank you for the resub, bud. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been 2 years. It's also been 2 years since Commander Senya was born, actually. Oh, kind of nostalgic. Can't believe it's been so long. Thank you. Hello, Dickler. Hello, Anonymous. Hello, Glem. Hello, Bahus. Hello, Sonata Weave. Hello, Beachy Boss. Hello, T-Gain. Hello, Kakua. Hello, Lim. Hello, Arthur. Hello, Psycho. Hello, Hello, Carl McCroutons. Hello, the Gaming Magicians. Hello, Rain. Hello, Koala. Hello, Malt Tea. Hello, Jensen. Hello, Gim Smurf. Hello, Kairos. Hello, Neanriel. Hello, Lakers. Hello, Butters. Hope you've been having a good day so far. And a happy new year. Yeah, oh my gosh. Can't believe. What? Why is that in my face? Yeah. Can't believe it's already 2026. Time always passes so fast if you. We've had a lot of great times. We are going to have great times. And I'm going to show you. Because today, we're going to be having a little New Year's chat. Reminiscing, planning, all that stuff. I think it's going to be fun. So yeah, hope you had been having a good day and enjoying the weekend. But if not, that's okay, because I'm here now. I'm here now, so you will have fun and it will all be better and okay. Sorry. Dinner just had moments. Big kick. Oh, thank you, Peachy Boss, for the resub tool. Oh my god, I just appreciate it so much. Good to see you. Okay. So, I have a special ba-bang canvas. Okay, where did I put my glove? Why? Oh, okay, it was on my chair. I found it. Right. Special drawing glove. Hello, Kamoyuki Yasuo. Hello. So we are going to express through writing. I'll slightly move a little bit. Okay, I'll make this slightly bigger and to make it move it above all this stuff. There you go. Okay. I hope that's good. So I thought we could start by talking about 2025. What even happened in 2025? I don't know. It passed so fast. Can you remember last year? January 2025? I can't. Not that much. Maybe a little bit, but you know, some of it kind of blurs. Like, was that 2025? Was that earlier? Like, but you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to list the notable 2025 Zanyahima events. Okay, so we're all on the same page. So, okay, this is in no particular order. Just what I thought of. The order I thought of things, I guess. I can really remember what I ate a few days ago. Classic, yeah. Same. Sometimes I don't even remember what I said within the stream, in the same stream. You know? There's a couple sentences ago. Wait, did I say this or whatever. It is what it is. We are all little goldfish. But at least we're cute, happy goldfish. I hope. Okay, so Boom. VR chat. Meet and greet. I'm gonna be writing it like that. So I think I made the pen too thick. But yeah, this was in December, so pretty recent actually. I think it's a pretty notable event because I mean it's the only time it happened this year. I don't do it very often, but it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, so I'm happy I was able to organize that, and I consider it a pretty special event. Got to meet some penguins, so thank you so much if you were there. And, well, of course, we're going to try to have another one in 2026. Ideally multiple, although, you know, it depends, like, on the format. I think the way that I did it was very, how to say, kind of tiring, just because it was a very long event, and I was just, since I ran it by myself, like I could accept like as many people as I wanted. Normally in like conventions, for example, it's like 1 hour time blocks, so like I think doing multiple of those would like probably be fine, but I'm also still kind of scared of doing conventions. But well, yeah, well, there'll be at least one highly planned thing like what was last time next year too. There was also the Christmas Minecraft server. That was also lots of fun. I did a few streams showing that off. Always enjoy doing community events like this. There are also lots of other community events too, like the food submissions. I did movie submissions, fridge submissions. That was in June during my birthday donathon. Maybe I had other ones too, but yeah, it's an example of a stuff where I hope to get you a bit more involved too. Pretty nice, pretty fun. I hope it's, you know, easy to open or it's easy to join and not too weird as long as I don't know, but it's also okay if you don't like that stuff, because I totally understand. But I want to tend to the penguins as well as I can. Now this year was also when I opened my Patreon. Can you believe it was not it did not always exist? I think it's been a very good thing for me, for everyone, hopefully. Though I feel a bit embarrassed talking about it publicly, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice, and it's been just great opportunity for me. We also got 50k plus subscribers on YouTube. Wow, that is a huge milestone. I'm very proud of it. And of course, there's all the YouTube videos I've done, all the iconic YouTube streams. I'm sure you can remember and think of some. I feel very lucky that I was able to get so far. I've always considered myself very bad at social media, you know. I'm not really good at like optimizing and like knowing like what are the trends, what do I do, SEO, marketing, all that stuff. So yeah, I never really thought I would get this far, and I think I've somehow managed through sheer hard work, I guess. Posting a lot, streaming a lot. But it worked out. It is very good, very very nice, and it's definitely a big has been a big goal of mine. Now, what else? So I was part of some relays. If you remember, there are a few ASMR big collab relays I was a part of. There was the Nuzlocke relay I did, which was pretty fun. So pretty special events, I think. There were also some new models that were released this year. There was a new chibi model. I don't use it very often, but it is there. I've used it a couple of times. Maybe I'll use it a bit more, but it was a fun debut I did for that. There's also a new 3D normal, like, big 3D model for my princess outfit that I think was really good. High quality. I enjoy using that now and then. I guess we could also do something of like a the cat outfit. The cat outfit thing for that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There was also... Oh, I'm running out of space. Maybe I should make it right smaller, or wait here. I'm gonna crop a bit. You don't need to see my drive usage. Make it big work. Yeah. There. I also should just used a bigger canvas. There's also the swimsuit outfit that was in September. Big debut. I had a front page on Twitch as well. I remember doing a bunch of stuff for that. It's pretty fun. Big epic. I still use it a bunch now. And then there was... Well, this isn't really an accomplishment, but there was the Throat incident, the Throat Chongus incident. That happened in, I think it was like April until June of this year. A very memorable time, if only for the PTSD it induced. Having to do TTS streams, streaming a lot less, doing a lot of like trigger-focused ASMR. It was a pretty rough time. I was a very tumor, but you know what? We got through it, recovered, so it's all good. It's all good. And then right around after that time, we had my birthday celebrations. A very successful 48-hour Donathon event, which helped me a lot, and I also completed most streams from there. Okay, like 90 something percent of things. So I'll touch on that a bit later. But yeah, it's very, I don't know, this birthday is always very memorable, very fun. Once a year I do this like insane non-stop streaming for 48 hours. Hope you have fun too. And what else? Okay, it was also my my 4th year streaming. Sometimes I feel a bit self-conscious about like the amount of time that I've been streaming, because I get all like, I don't know, like insecure that like it doesn't really reflect, like there's people who've been much more successful than me, who have streamed less time than me, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not gonna get into that. All right, I was learning a bunch in my first couple years. I didn't really know what I was doing. But well, this Xenia at least has been around for 2 years, but technically, if you want to count the literal exact time that I started, it would be 4. And I also got Stellasaurus sponsorship, my first like real sponsorship. Okay, I don't know if I'm spelling it right because I'm talking, so messes my brain a little bit. But yeah, it's been fun doing those streams. I don't think they're going to continue for too much longer, though. I'm gonna be like, I'm selective with who I choose, but it's been a good partnership, I think, and I think I'm very lucky to have managed to get that. There was also Moso Box merch drop that happened in September. That was the only merch drop I did, actually. Because I'm not really a type of person that likes to spam merch, but I was able to get release a ton of cute new items, including a plushie, and that will all hopefully be shipped very soon. But thank you for all the support on that as well. I'm happy to be able to give you some physical goods so you can think of me. I also got some new VR equipment, pretty high quality, and I can now do VR streams much more comfortably. Although I did not really do much VR actually with all of this new stuff. It's just timing and schedule things, but there'll definitely be more VR streams coming in the new year. But yeah, I got like epic, full body 3D stuff working. It's pretty nice to move around with that. I also had my Retrophon event where I played a bunch of consoles. It was like a console game, a game medley for each console. And I made edited videos from all of those streams. So I consider it a very ambitious idea that I had. I'm pretty proud of it. I thought it was a good idea. It might not have, I guess, gotten these success, quote unquote successes I hoped, but it was still fun to do. It's definitely a bit more, difficult to execute than I thought. But I pushed through. I did all the episodes, well, most of the episodes. Kind of sped up a bit near the end, I think, but it's lots of fun, and there's still like games I played during those times where I'm like, oh, like I want to go back to that. Lots of fun future potential content. And another thing, I quit a lot of gacha. Yes. And just in general, mental going up. I think I've matured a bit. Ooh, I'm so mature for my age, penguins. Yeah. yeah, I think it's been a good thing. One of the things I learned that's really like stuck with me and how I try to conduct myself from now on is that, you know, getting upset at things doesn't help anyone, you know? And a lot of things are really just in your head and not as much of a big deal as you think. All the time, like, I was making myself upset. Maybe some like bad expectations I had, or you know, but I figured, you know, just like don't look at those things that make you upset and like redirect that thinking, and that it's bad for you as well. Because I know you don't want to see me upset. I know it can be very like, how to say it, tiring for you. Exhausting, and you know, I don't want you to feel bad. I want to be someone that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy and positive, and I don't want to focus on these negative things that really don't matter, because I think everything I've been upset about really has not mattered, and things have only really gotten better for me, and I would rather show like how appreciative I am of you instead. You know? Because why get upset when you're still here, supporting me and cheering me on and doing your best and being a perfectly good, lovely penguin, you know? Ah, thank you, Mr. Page, for the fine stuff. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. But also, quitting gacha games was pretty good too. There were a lot that were kind of like making me upset. They were taking a lot of time away from my schedule. So I'm just playing like 2 gacha games right now, but it's at a very manageable level, and so how to say, like, redirecting that time to other things, I think has been good for a lot of things I've been wanting to do. Also, thank you to .b for this stuff. Welcome, welcome. And thank you, Ramatronic, for the prime stuff as well. Hello, welcome. Okay. And then 2025 was also the year of Chikawa domination is when I found out about Chikawa. I think it was more towards the end of the year, but it's like defined my year for me. I love Chikawa so much. And now my whole personality is Chikawa. Yes. But yeah, that's most of 2025 that I could think of, at least. And if you have anything else here, there were also a lot of like little event streams I did, like one-off little gimmicks that I thought were pretty fun. But I did not mention here. Karaoke streams. Sure. I did some like punishment type streams. Some rage baby playing Mario. I don't know. It's hard to remember everything. Oh yeah, the full body 3D, fitness streams. Lots of stuff. I don't know. And I thought it would be cool to list the games that I did in 2025. I wonder, can you remember? Could you list it off the top of your head? There's actually quite a lot. Your Imouto is a bit of a gamer. So I'm only gonna list games that I finished or were a little how to say influential, I guess. Yeah, well, that was a job of the few, but no, don't worry about that. Don't mention that. So this is gonna be roughly in order. There was Elden Ring. It feels like so long ago. Probably because I started Elden Ring actually in 2024, and last year, 2025, early 2025, I finally beat it. But it was like such a huge milestone. There were so many streams, so much drinking, so much socks that happened during these. And the last Elden Ring stream I did was actually a punishment wheel, so that was also pretty fun, pretty interesting. Yeah. Very memorable time. Of course, there were a few bosses I didn't beat, and I didn't do the DLC either. May or may not come sometime, but I don't really feel like it though. But we'll see. And then there was Banjo-Kazooie. I also forgot this was last year, but it's a very fun platforming game. Liked it a lot. There was old school RuneScape, although I stopped playing that. My RuneScape hyperfixation kind of ended pretty fast, but I remember it was the end of 2024 and then early 2025 I was playing it a lot. And then there was Balatro. Actually, I did a few Balatro streams, and I remember actually being somewhat obsessed with it, and I played it a lot on my own time too. But then of course I dropped it just as easily. Yeah, still a fun game. Funny cards, go burr. And then there was Sekiro. This was me trying to move on from Elden Ring. And I also had in Sekiro, I did that collab with Yuma where we both tried to beat as many bosses as we could. And I think I actually won that. But it was pretty close. Yeah, race I think is what I call it. Yeah, it was a pretty cool event. And then there was Fear Shooter Pow Pow. Yes, I remember weird, freaky little girl. This game was actually much more shooter than horror based. Which is what I was kind of expecting. But I remember the cool, Esper stuff, and having a confusing ending and fighting in a bunch of buildings. But it was fun. And then Alien Isolation. I did a few streams of this. Yeah, I did stop it, but I think they were pretty fun. Pretty funny, at least for you, probably watching me get scared. And I had some jump scare redeem too that you could do. That was pretty fun. A gimmick, I suppose. There's also Ultra Kill. Now that one got the big, boomer shooter zoomer cred. So. Yeah, I remember it being quite difficult at some parts, but I finished. It felt pretty epic. And I think there's probably going to be some updates to it. Whenever they release the new final story stuff, I'll probably play it again. And then we got Mario Sunshine. Now, I had so much fun with this. I love the vibes of Mario Sunshine. It just feels so comfy and nostalgic. I love the bright colors and playing a flood. And I guess there was also Mario Kart World. I did a few streams of that. It's kind of a Chungus game, but I got to race you penguins a couple of times, and it was fun. And I know shiny graphics, which to go burr. And then there was Uma Musume, the Uma Musume era, when I was so obsessed with it. I did a few streams of it. I did an ASMR stream themed around it. I was in an Uma Musume VTuber tournament that I also won a bit of, actually. But yeah, I was very horse pilled for a couple months, and then I quit. So yes, I digress. And then there was Outlast. That was actually a really fun game, but I remember getting pretty spooked by it, but I did actually manage to beat it, which was so fun. I think there were a few shock streams linked with this game as well, but this was fun time. Fun time, yeah. Imouto scared. It wasn't really that scary. And then there was Silent Hill F. I did a long marathon stream of that. I almost exclusively played that when it came out. I beat it like within a week or less. It was fun, but the game ended up being kind of chungus. Although you can read my review for all my thoughts about that. And then Parasite Eve, going back to some classic retro stuff, survival horror. It was a lot of fun, very neat game, some very Kino cinema cutscenes. If not perhaps a little bit strange. And then there was Mario 64, where I had my custom character mod. It was so much fun to go through that as well. I really liked playing that game. Still, I didn't know, one of, if not the best movement system in any game ever. Very solid, very memorable, very fun. Oh, thank you, Kak, for the sub to Andre. Wow, thank you. It's very kind. Actually, I don't know if that's specifically to them or if that was just random. And then there was Black Souls. Wow, you remember that? That feels like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't. It was like a month ago. I also kind of marathoned that game a bit. There's some big streams. Very fun, memorable game. The sussy JRPG. Yeah. Oh, maybe we could count Half-Life 2, although I'm not finished it, but I do intend to finish it. It is started now, though. But yeah, those are all of the main games. Because there were some others here and there, but pretty good. I did one stream of it, to be fair, so I didn't really count it as that significant. It's still a story too. I already listed Stillasaur as like a sponsor, but there were quite a few streams of that, but it's more because of its sponsorship stuff. But yeah, which was your favorite? Oh, yeah, there was some Donkey Kong Country too, but I dropped that game just after 2 streams. Coffin and Andy and Lily, I mean, it was like one chapter. Maybe it doesn't feel much like a game to me. Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh yeah, but I also only did that like 2 times. I dropped that. These are like things I finished relatively, or were big events, I feel. Anyways, it's enough talking about the past. How about we get to the future, looking onwards. Yeah, but I think overall though, 2025 was pretty epic. Yeah, a few setbacks, but yeah, when I said it was the best year of my life, I really meant it. And I hope I can do even better, cooler things. Okay. Oh, by the way, actually, yes, I have an interesting image for you. So last year in 2025, I also made some resolutions. Or goals, rather. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions, penguins? I don't know how I feel about it, because now I can already recognize, yeah, there's a lot of them that I didn't stick to, that I didn't really do at all. I think you should make goals anytime, but also New Year's resolutions kind of like encourages you to be a bit too ambitious. And then you kind of look back at it and you're like, ooh, well, I guess I'm not. You gotta be conservative one at a time, or have reasonable goals, expectations, I suppose. So I don't exactly have resolutions, but I do have goals and things I want to do this new year, but I know nothing huge is really changing unless I want it to. But I'm not really thinking of that right now. So with that said, you want to see what I had as my goals last year? I actually made a tweet about it. Was linked to me again recently. And I was like, oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay. It's kind of cringe. So, finish all Metal Gear games. That did not happen. That did not even come close to happening. I don't think I played any Metal Gear this year. Not at all. I totally forgot. I also forgot it's the year of the snake. Although I still want to. Like it's still in my backlog, in the back of my mind of like, yeah, I want to play like Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear 5, like that stuff. I've still played most of the Metal Gear games, but I got those remaining left. One day, penguins, it's gonna happen. Next was Ring Fit most days. Now, I kind of actually did this. Although I think exercise would probably be the better word, because I did stop playing Ring Fit Adventure later in the year. Once I got Miku Fitness Boxing. It's mostly because it's not really compatible with Switch 2, and so like I don't want to use my Switch 1 and Switch 2 at the same time. It's just gonna be confusing. So, you know, I'm waiting for Ring Fit 2, low-key Switch 2 version to like get back to that. But I have been enjoying Miku Fit Boxing instead, and I do to it most days, you could say. It's hard to tell. Of course, I do take some break days. Some days I'm more lazy than others, but I've definitely kept to at least a couple times a week doing sizable sessions. Well, let's say at least 3 times. I mean, that might not be most days, but I think it's fine. And then, healthy mental. You know, I did do that. I think so. Yeah, we could see that's a success. No spending on gacha. I'm pretty sure that happened. Not like in a huge amount, but I know I did have some monthly passes. Yeah, a couple purchases or whatever. But I don't think it was really that much in total. But yeah, pretty chungish. And the next was less phone, more book. Well, I did read quite a bit, though probably not as much as I'd really like to. But I think I did achieve less phone. I think the core message here is less doom scrolling, less wasting time. So I have redirected a lot of my time to like being on my 3DS instead, for example, or reading manga instead of scrolling social media, you know? And the next was singing lessons. Yeah, that didn't happen at all either. I did have goals and aspirations to get a lot better at singing, to take singing and like idol-like stuff more seriously. And well, theoretically, I would still like to do that. Practically, it's like I gotta like find someone to coach me. I gotta commit to lessons, which by the way, I think I would be so shy for lessons. Like you have to be like so like open and like raw and vulnerable and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna show you my shit ass singing voice and like hear all of your criticisms and like all of that and like corrections, you know? And like it's not really an easy thing to put yourself free, right? Never mind again finding the right person to right people to work with. I guess now I can do it remotely, virtually, but doing it in person too would have required like travel and all of that. And then middle of the year, I had the whole like throat fiasco incident, and I wasn't thinking about singing at all during that time. Hey, sorry, I know I'm clearing my throat right now. It's okay, I'm fine. I just need to drink more water. I'll have some tea later. I was like, in-person dedicated coach is more ideal than remote. Yeah, then there's also like the downsides of in-person, like traveling and all that. But yeah, nowadays, I don't really know. I feel like I don't have the time for this and that it's not really my type of thing. I think people have, you know, different talents, different things that they're good at. And my thing is not really singing, and it would take a lot to make it that. So maybe I still could, but it's not really a priority of mine. I guess in a perfect world, I would still do it. Still pursue this other side of content, of a bit of being an idol and stuff. But I definitely think it was a bit ambitious of me to put that as a goal when like I was not even making any like progress towards finding people to work with and just being so busy too. But yeah, more merch though that did happen. So let's go. It took a while. Model outfit releases that also happened. I got these swimsuit model, 3D models. Oh my gosh, big heck, I'm sorry for that. Get a sponsor. Wow, that actually happened too. More like end of the year of Stella Sora. That was like the big one. But yeah, pretty nice. Finish a JRPG, not Xenoblade Chronicles X. I didn't know why I said not Xenoblade Chronicles X. Girl, you didn't even do Xenoblade Chronicles X. You didn't even finish Xenoblade Chronicles X. So why am I acting like that doesn't count? Well, I don't actually think this happened. Perhaps technically you could count like Black Souls or Parasite, but we know those aren't really the traditional ones that we're talking about here. I did start Bravely Default though. I've been playing that a lot, so I think that will probably happen in 2026. Have I played Chrono Trigger? No, I haven't. But actually, I've been wanting to play Chrono Trigger for a long time. Just never gotten around to it. But I've heard it's like not that long of a JRPG, so it's kind of been on my like, maybe stream it list for a while. It's just hard. It's hard with games, like deciding like when do I play this game or that game. Like right now I'm playing Half-Life 2. So I finally decided on, because I don't know, there are rumors of Half-Life 3 and I don't know, like there's so many. So when do you decide? Then there was 99 skill in old school RuneScape. That did not happen either. I stopped playing old school RuneScape, so rip your dreams. And yeah, it probably could have happened if I kept up with it, but I lost my groove with it, and I think it'd be pretty hard to get back to now. Elden Ring finished though. That did happen. Let's go. Beating long games. Less EP. Well, I did quit caffeine, so maybe I am a bit less EP. I do still struggle with sleep a bit, but it hasn't been that bad lately. But maybe I could definitely improve on my getting up time, I would like to be a world record speedrun holder in time to wake up and start the day and can get to work, but I'm still struggling with that. Then organized life. I wonder what I meant by that. Is my life organized now? It's probably more organized. I have a nice to-do list section, some project management. I got some things backlogged, so I'm not really in a rush to do a whole bunch of content. So I guess you could say it's organized. Expand penguins. I think that happened. Yeah, so many new penguins that I met. Just very, very happy to see you. More collabs make friends. I did technically do more collabs, but it definitely was not a focus of my year. I don't think I really did that much. So it is what it is. Again, I don't think that's really one of my strengths, one of my talents, but we'll touch on that more later. And 10K Twitch, 25K YouTube. Ooh, my goals there were kind of pretty conservative, I guess. Pretty how do you say? Not shy. But but like yeah, like we really smashed those. I think now I'm on a 14K Twitch and a 50K YouTube. I actually can't believe I was under that last year. I guess I was. I wonder where we could get by next year, but I digress. I'm not really gonna aim for numbers now because I'm in a pretty happy place with that. And I don't want to embarrass myself, and I don't really know what's realistic and what isn't. And then Twitch 70/30 revenue split. I actually cut that as well right at the end of last year. So, yay, I guess. Taking more money from Twitch, let's go. And then punch all penguins. Why were you so violent, Senia? What are you thinking? I guess I was in my violence era. I don't know. Cuteness, aggression. Pow, pow, pow. Are you sad? Did I do this? Punch. I think I've moved on to head pats instead. I've gotten much softer. But looks like I'm due for some punches. You're due for some punches. Yeah, we got a lot to make up for, Penguin. A year. Pow, pow, pow. Silly. Okay, right, but that's that. So, now what about... Where'd I put it? There we go. Now what about this year? So I've kind of split it up into 2 categories. Okay, so we're gonna start with 20. Wait, why am I drawing 6 like a G? It's a closed loop 6. 2026. We're gonna start with goals. So these are like hopes. These are not definite things, but more so like ongoing, in progress, or not like actively in progress, but I aim to get in progress this year at least. You know what I mean. It's not going to be a lot though, because I think it's good to focus, to hone in on the more important stuff. So for me, one of the main goals I have is to be invited to things, whether it's conventions or collabs. I want to make more appearances, even outside of the Zenahima channel, whether ended up being part of other people's events, or there's some cool like IRL VTuber stuff I've seen going on, some convention stuff, which I literally I don't do those, not exactly because I don't want to, but I don't get invited. I don't really know how to do it. I know, do I have to ask someone? How do you start? But it is what it is. I will put in the effort to achieve this, which kind of connects to the next point, which is to make friends. It's not really something I'm good at, but I want to be, I don't know, a part of something, a part of groups, feel like I belong, you know what I mean, and work together with people to achieve common goals, stuff like that, you know what I mean. And I think these two kind of tie together, because it's probably having like the right friends is what helps you get into these things that you get invited to, like conventions and whatnot. It's basically networking, I guess. you could sum it up, but it's definitely not something I'm good at. I'm not good with people. I'm not a good socializer. I never was. I think I made all my friends pretty much by like accident or circumstance or whatnot. And I also know I'm not really like, even if the friends I do have, the best like person, I'm a very, I guess, solitary type of person. Just stick to myself, do my own things, have my own goals. So, I fill up a lot of my time with just stuff that I want to do. So I'll be bad at stuff like checking in on people, saying hi, what's up? Because in my mind, it's, well, okay, checking in on someone is one thing, but just like doing small talk or like greeting people, like in my mind, it's like, oh, I don't have anything in particular to say, so why would I say anything? I got this thing to do, I'm gonna go do that. But I think to make friends and such and be involved in these things, you really need to specifically put away time for that, I gotta get out of the mindset of like I have to always be busy or be doing something productive, Although with my autistic ass, it's probably going to be something very rigid, at least for a while, where it's like, all right, let's spend this 2-hour time block. It's going to be dedicated to like talking to people. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope maybe it'll get easier, but I'm definitely also a bit out of practice, because especially since I've been VTubing a lot and being full-time with this, I've like thrown all of myself into it, and It's been a long time since I've really, it's, been a normal girl, normal person talking to friends and stuff. Wow, Bluey, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, Kumo. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah. I'm sure you know what I mean, right? It can be hard to, I think, trust people as well and be fully open, especially in this space. Like, how do I say? There's a difference between being like professional and like business-like and being like truly like friend-like. And it's hard to know when do you put down those barriers of like, it's, you know what I mean? But yeah, I also, I guess, gotta be careful too. But I also want to believe in people and that most of them are not bad. But yeah, unfortunately though, the thing of this is there's probably going to be a cost to it. I mentioned feeling like I don't have time to to talk to people, right? To get involved in things. So the time has to come out of somewhere, right? Either I have to like, I don't know, maybe like slightly less streams, or I don't know. I consider the work I do to be pretty important and how to say, I don't like compromising on that, like I want to release all the videos I do every week and stuff, but this I've chosen to spend so much time with you that it means if I want to make friends, I'll probably have to spend less time with you, which is kind of sad, but ultimately pretty needed, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is, right? Well, we'll see, but of course it's not going to be to some extreme extent. I'll still be here a lot, but yeah, I'll also have to figure out how to manage that. So that's also kind of in that goal, I guess we could say, manage time. Okay, but next, we're getting a bit different now, is to get another sponsor. I did it once last year. I sure hope this year I could do it again. Maybe with the same company, maybe with a different one. I don't know. We'll see. But it's a fun, good experience for me. Although, of course, I'm not just going to take like anyone. All right. It'll at least be at the same quality as like the Stellasaurus stuff I've been doing. So, and I'm a boss, a business brand, girl boss woman who knows her worth. So I'm not just gonna take any freaking chongish knocking on my email. You know what I mean? Okay, and then another goal is to be more weeaboo. I feel like there's been a lot of weeb Japanese content that I've, I guess, missed out on over the years. There's a lot of anime that I want to watch. There's a lot of visual novels I want to play. I want to like get back into like Vocaloid or something, like listen to Vocaloid and stuff. This could even go into like playing good games, I guess, in general. But yeah, I want to be more cultured. I want to be able to also talk to you about this stuff because I imagine it's also probably one of your hobbies. I guess I'll specify here. Anime, VNs, etc. Oh, this also kind of goes back into this starting thing of like being able to do this. It's gonna kind of have to come from somewhere. So I'll have to do less work. Ugh. Imagine the horror, guys. I have to do less work and relax more with fun things? What? No, but I have things to do. I'm definitely a bit of a workaholic, I guess. I don't know. I feel bad not getting things done and not making progress, but it will all probably come down to this managing time. Just making sure I'm on track to things. I'm on track with things. I think I probably do more than I need to. But I don't know. Yeah. I'll develop a super cool, awesome Xenia organizational system. The ZOS. Which will tell me how much I need to do every week, what I need to do, and then I'll properly allocate all the remaining time to either of these ventures. Friendship making time or weeaboo culture time. I don't know, stuff like that. But yeah. Well, so anyways, Pangoons, if you're one like, oh my gosh, Xenia is so uncultured, she doesn't know this, she's not cool, epic base, okay. I've given up that for you. I've worked hard the past year or so, okay, and a lot of things, okay. I gave up my anime to be here. Thank you very much. So I don't know. I've been fine with it mostly, being kind of clueless about this stuff. Cause yeah, I'm usually I got to stream a lot, make a lot of videos, stuff like that. But I want to be more involved now, and I've been watching anime recently. I've been watching Apothecary Diaries Season 2, and it's pretty fun, pretty cool. I know there's a whole bunch of other anime stuff. Like, for example, Chainsaw Man. That was a big thing, right? And the movie for it came out, and I'm sure a lot of you saw that, but I couldn't talk about it at all, because I don't know anything about that series at all. So, yeah. Maybe I could get some ideas too from some certain visual novels. The sleep schedule lesson binge watching Chikawa. Oh, well, Chikawa has been definitely an exception. I have really enjoyed immersing myself in Chikawa media. But Chikawa also is not really that much. Doesn't take too long to get through all of Chikawa stuff, so at least it's been easy. Oh yeah, I've also gotten a bit into My Little Pony too, actually. I guess that kind of counts into weeaboo. A different kind of weeaboo. A brony boo. Now that probably sounds weird. Oh, but you know what I mean. Oh, My Little Pony, it's kind of different. I see it more as like, because it's English, I can easily watch it while doing other things. Whereas like anime, I gotta like lock in. I can't really do anything else. Again, there's like a multitasking mindset I have. Gotta get rid of it or some of this stuff. Just lock in, focus, relax, But yeah, and then another goal is game progress. So I want to make a Xenia themed game. Although, of course, it is difficult. It's hard making games, but I have had it as a a goal for a while. I've been finishing up a lot of work so that I could have time for this. Although I don't really know how it's going to go. That's why it's not exactly a concrete goal. Like, I can't say that I'm going to finish it this year. I can't even say that I'll make any showable progress this year. Because again, there's so much of this other stuff all competing for my attention. But just to say, I guess it is in the back there, somewhat of a goal to chip away at one at a time. I guess I should be clear here. Game. Wait, my own? Is that how? Sorry, it's not just like any game. I'm talking about like game dev. Dev progress. And I guess last point would be make better content. I'm trying my best now, of course, but could always be improved. I'm always looking for and thinking of fun, silly ideas that I think would be interesting and clickable and engaging. I think my speaking too, I could improve on, because despite what you say, Pangoonj, I watch my clips sometimes and I think, oh my gosh, I sound so stupid there. Why am I speaking like that? Why am I mumbling? Why am I breathing so weird? So I guess with practice, it's all gonna get better, right? So I don't know, just know that I'm trying, okay? And this kind of fits into, I guess, the Starship Xenia channel. I want to do probably some adjustments to that. If you don't know, Starship Xenia is my second YouTube channel, which was created with the goal of making non-ASMR content to, I don't know, via, I guess, advertisement for my channels. Just be another revenue of discoverability, you know, because I didn't know. There's all these things, how you grow, how you do this, how you do that. And, you know, making videos has always been one of the things that they say you should do, making shorts and all of that. So, yeah, it's the videos are mostly like repurposed stream content, although that's been something that streamers have been doing for years and years, by the way. I'm sure you've seen. It's a pretty common concept, and so how do I say? The Senehima Industrial Complex. You know, surprised more of your videos haven't also been cut up into shorts. You mean like by other people or by me? I mean, yeah, I don't have clippers or anything, but VTuber clips are also a way that a lot of YouTubers, you know, get attention and grow and all of that and like spread, right? And so I kind of figured I'll do it myself. I'll make my own clips channel, but I guess it hasn't exactly gone as well as I hoped. I have like 2,000 subscribers on there, and it's been like, I don't know, coming to 6 months that it's been open. Which is like, okay, sure, you could say. It's hard for me to judge things, but I definitely want to make it more successful, so I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna still make shorts, make my own scripted content. I've been doing that a bit lately, and videos probably pivot to stuff that has more, I don't know, appeal or something, because I think getting the algorithm to latch on is like gambling sometimes. Yeah, eternal struggling with the algorithm. I think my videos have been good, but see, YouTube is difficult. All social media is difficult. Just because you make something good doesn't mean people are gonna watch it or are gonna care. There's a lot of like, I don't know, meta gaming of it and stuff, which I don't really like, but it is what it is. You kind of have to participate in that stuff if you want to I don't know, play the game, be part of it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Correct is how YouTube led me to you, so it does matter. Okay, wait, but like the ASMR channel or the Starship channel, I would be very surprised if there were actually people who found me from the Starship channel, but I guess, I mean, it is working a little bit. I always thought that regardless of how successful this is, you know, if I could even get like find one penguin from it, then it'd be worth it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, no, but see, you're saying ASMR channel penguins. The Starship channel, the goal is to sort of is to be a starting point, not a secondary point. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard, but I think, for example, the style of videos I've been making have been kind of like 10, 20 minutes, highly edited, like highlights of a specific stream. Maybe it'd be better to do like a much shorter, like 2-minute clips of like some specific, I don't know, some specific topic or yap that I do in some stream. This seems like pretty popular VTuber stuff, but I don't know. Regardless, I digress. I didn't really mean to go into a whole like freaking algorithm go numbers, go brr stuff. No, but I mean, just know it's something I'm working on. It's like a long-term project that, of course, I want to do well, and it's kind of like an eternal, I guess, conundrum for me, or like puzzle of like, how do I make this work? You know? I just sort of worry maybe I am like too small. I think there's a lot of things that get easier as you get bigger of a streamer. And part of that is probably clips, right? Because the average person is going to be like, all right, here's a clip of Zenihima saying Chungish. And I don't know who Zeni is. I don't care. But it's like, oh, Phillian saying Chungus. Oh, let's go. I know who that is. Boom, click on that video. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I still want to try. I still want to believe. Because it feels silly to me of like, I'm just going to wait until I hit some arbitrary points. You know? I hope you enjoy the videos there too. I want them to be fun and, I guess, quick bites of my content on my channel, quick little way to get to know me a bit and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll keep trying, but try in like a different way than I've been doing, and maybe not spamming as much. Oh, by the way, yeah, speaking of the Starship channel, you should check that out. There was a video I released last week that I thought was pretty fun. The Hololive card pulling compilation video. I don't know how you call it. But I got a custom thumbnail for it too. I'm going to start commissioning thumbnails for these videos too. That I figure would be, I don't know, matching and cool and catchy. The thing is though, actually, there's a second type of video I want to do, which is like long compilations. Because I've also seen those get a lot of views, a lot of attention. You know what I mean? Like playing all of X game, and then it's all edited into one video. You know what I mean? So I was thinking of doing that for like my Black streams playthrough, for example, like a super Black Souls. A super cut of my Black Souls playthrough as a video. And I think there's some games as well that do like better with this type of stuff. They're like the, how do I say, autismo category. You know, like freaking Black Souls, Fear and Hunger, I don't know, Limbus, Lobotomy, Corporation, then Black Dark Souls, normal Dark Souls. You know what I mean? They just do well in algorithm. People like watching them, but not necessarily playing them. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I think with the stuff, it's always good to try a few things. And there's a whole bunch of factors of why this or that thing might happen. You know what I mean? Also, by the way, I'm not saying I'm going to play these games. I'm saying these are an example of all these like autism games that would go well with these like long compilation type of things. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, for example, I don't think anybody would care about like, I don't know, Donkey Kong Country 2 compilation. You know what I mean? I'm sure maybe some, but it's not really the same type of mass appeal like these have been. Yeah, we'll see. It's always worth trying new things and different strategies and seeing where it goes. Whenever I do something new, I always like to try it at least for I know a few months, a while, because it can take time for things to really start moving. What is Morrowind in a statistic list? I don't know. Morrowind's kind of too old. It's like a new age. Also, for some reason, like it's kind of like rotcore themed. You know what I mean? Like all these games have a theme of like freaking gross ass shit happening, like gross, cursed, dark, evil. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, so that is most of my like, I guess, goals for 2026. However, there are some how do I call this? 2026 promises? Like for sure it's gonna happen. And I actively have it planned. We're getting more into specific things to look forward to coming up, okay? So, let's start with the Kigurumi camera stream. If you don't know, this is part of my donathon goals during my birthday, which was to get a custom fit Kigurumi mask and do some freaking IRL live stream of it. And since I also got my Commander cosplay custom fit cosplay, by the way, then I can combine it with that and then do a whole, IRL Senya stream. I guess I've just been a bit delayed with it, mostly because I don't know, scheduling is hard. Okay. There's so many things I want to do, so many projects. Just think of like the past like a month of streams. Would you have given up any of those streams for this? Now, don't answer that. Maybe. Yeah, fuck Half-Life, alright? I totally would have preferred this. Okay, but no, it's all been bangers, okay? It's all has been very intentional. Okay, that's why it keeps having to get pushed back. Cause like I have a different idea, which is more pressing, which is more, time sensitive. But I know that it's been a long time and I don't want to keep delaying like what was essentially a paid for goal. So I am committing to it for sure. It's gonna happen. And you know what? I even have it in my planner. Okay. It will be at the end of this month. He will get it. There'll be other stuff happening in the meantime too, which maybe you'll understand why those other things were more pressing than this. But yes, I'll be working on that. I still have not actually opened the Kigurumi package I got. I've been scared of it. Scared that it's gonna look cursed. It's gonna be weird. I don't know where to put it. I think it might be a bit harder to hide from my parents. Why is there this weird human doll looking creepy ass mask in your room, Xenia? I know, but well, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the frick to do with that, how to store that, how to handle that. But for now, it is sitting comfy in its box. It will come soon. I also haven't even tried my custom cosplay yet, actually. But that also, I guess. So custom cosplay. There's going to be pics of it. And likely an ASMR stream. Although this will actually probably happen a bit later, like February or so. But it's similar to, like, I've been to other cosplay streams, right? So just be like that. Just another variety with the my own outfit. Wow, crazy. Yeah. And then VR horror. This was also a promised goal. It's gonna happen, okay? It's also just hard, but I also think this will be like February. Cause like this stuff, I'm thinking of doing it on like this time slot, the Saturday time slot, cause it's like 1 to 2 hours. I'm not doing a full 4-hour VR horror, okay? Duh. I have other like really cool things planned for like every Saturday this month, so like it's gotta wait its turn until the time comes for it. Okay. The main week, like 4 or 5 hour streams are like the serious games I'm playing, all right? The serious playthroughs. We gotta get through that, all right? Because I'm gonna tell you, there's games I want to play this year. It's gotta get done. Next. Collabs! No, I can say this is a sure thing because I actually have some confirmed. There's going to be some ASMR collabs. I'm producing some videos with other girls. Boom, audio, roleplay together. You know what I mean? that's in the works. I've also actually been invited to a collab this month. I forget the exact date, actually. I should probably double check that and make sure I don't miss it. I remember one collab I did earlier this year. It's literally like I was going about my day, and then in the collab server, it was like ping at everyone. It was like, oh, by the way, yeah, you good for today? And I was like, oh, right. I feel bad, but like I didn't have it. I don't have it properly. It's because a lot of these things they're planned like a month in advance. So you're like, I was like 2 months away. Yeah, just whatever. Yeah, I'll just worry about it then. And then the day suddenly comes. Yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's one of those is happening. So like January event, and I also actually want to organize my own event, like a big collab event. And I do have an idea in mind. It would probably be around like in May or something. I don't know. Because I need time to build up my nerves and like execute it and all of that. But yeah. It'll happen. Or I will be a bad girl and I'll get in trouble. Okay. I gotta face my fears and stuff. But yeah. Okay. Aside from that, new merch. Wow. Yeah, I actually already have some items confirmed. So they're gonna be coming. And I don't know, should I tell you when? I think for sure probably February. Like end of February. I'm realizing now that's actually like a month away. Crazy. Crazy. Maybe for a special day coming up. I don't know. Think about it. But if it's not February, it'll be April. That's when my streaming anniversary is, by the way. And that's all I have planned for it. I don't know if there'll be more merch later in the year. I don't really have that in progress. Although maybe it would be a good thing. And then, okay. New models. There's actually a lot in progress. Okay. This is a little secret, okay? This is a little secret, so don't tell anyone. But there's gonna be a new outfit. There's going to be a Xenia 2.0 and a mystery model. I kind of feel like I might I might have done too much. I can tell you this one is done already, actually. This one is in progress, and this one is planned to start to be in progress. So it's gonna be spaced out pretty much for the most part, but yeah, I've been wanting planning a lot of things in regards to this, so it's gonna happen. This isn't really an announcement, okay? There will be more official announcements regarding this stuff later. But it's just so you know what. Okay, I'm gonna cross out the spoilers, okay? But yeah, lots of stuff coming. And then there will be swimsuits 3D. Yay! It's not actually officially in progress, but I am working on a reference sheet for it actually, and then it's going to be in progress, and so it should be able to be done by the end of this year at least. So yeah, we got more 3D upgrades coming as well. And then, okay, song cover. This is another donathon goal. I really gotta like lock in, sit down, get this done. I have a year to do it, so I'm sure I can. Although, I'm gonna tell you, it's 0% in progress right now. I don't even know like what song I want to do. It's a little like scary for me. It's, how do I say? Like one of those projects where like it's gonna be a lot of work, so you're hesitant to start. Intimidating, I guess, is the right word, because I know I'm not good at singing, and what I do feels like a big choice. It feels like a big important choice, because I know I'm not going to do this a lot, so I want it to be something fun, something memorable, something that suits me. You know what I mean? And it's just hard to even like find the right song that would fit that. Yeah, and and then it's like once you choose, like you can't change it. You're like locked in. Like, oh, sorry, you've already like started the work for it, recorded it, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I will definitely do my best to make sure I do this year. Just don't expect it anytime soon. Probably more of like the later half of the year type thing. But I think my voice has probably gotten well enough to finally take this stuff seriously. So yeah, it's gonna happen. And then next, we've already used up so much space. Okay. Games. Retro games specifically. Retro, because that's kind of my thing. Alright, so specifically, I'm gonna tell you what I want to do. Gonna finish Half-Life 2. Again, I don't know what order this is in, but these are my main targets of the games I want to play. We're going to do a full Pokemon Nuzlocke. I don't know which Pokemon game, but one of the ones. Actually, probably like, what's the Diamond I was thinking of? The Diamond and Pearl era. Yeah, Zenlaw could be a good descriptor. Oh, Platinum is Platinum. That's the extra third one. Yeah, probably that. And then Dark Souls. OG Dark Souls. Now, these are kind of long ones, so I expected it to take a while, but I think I can do it this year. Next up, boom, we got System Shock 2. Heard a lot about this game. I think it's one of the classic horror shooter types. Think it will be fun. And the next, Deus Ex. Gives me kind of like Half-Life vibes. And so, I think it could be a good addition, good vibes, fitting for my channel. Next, Resident Evil 9. We're gonna play the new one. Hopefully it won't be too scary or something, but I don't know. I kind of doubt it. It's not exactly a retro, because current new day thing. But I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil series franchise, so I think I have to play it. And it'd be much better for me to play it than play it on my own. I don't want to play it on my own, big bro. Me too scary. So, yeah. We'll play it together when it comes out, okay? But there will also be Resident Evil 0. We're going back. Wow. Resident Evil 0 is, I think, the last OG style Resident Evil game that I have not played. So we're gonna play that for some OG vibes, and this will probably be around the same time as each other, because it's Resident Evil season. So just expect these to kind of come together one after the other type of thing. Next, actually, I don't know if this is retro either, but LA Noire. I think, is there an E at the end? Or no E? I don't remember, but it's a pretty popular streaming game, I think, and I've never played it. I didn't know anything about it. So I think it'll be fun, and we can play it together. Yeah. Okay, but now we're going back to some more like actual retro stuff. So it's like on its way to retro LA Noire. Okay, it's like like 50 years old. Like it's gonna get in the it's gonna get in the old seniors' home soon, but not quite yet. It's kind of close though. Okay, next. How about some Crash Bandicoot? I think it's one of the last iconic mascot platformers of the 90s and stuff that I haven't played. I've played Banjo-Kazooie. I've played the Mario 3D games. I don't know what else there is actually. but this is the PlayStation version and stuff. I played Spyro the Dragon before actually, but that was years ago, so I would consider a playthrough, but it's not exactly a priority for me. I've tried Conker's Bad Fur Day. Didn't really like it for reasons, but I gave it a shot. But that's also quite a while ago. But yeah, I think it'll be fun though. Very, very classic thing, and lots of raging platform rage. And then we got Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, the OG. I first tried it during the retrothon, but I think it would be fun to go for a full playthrough. Try the series out. So yeah, there will probably be other games than this, but this is like my guarantees. Send you a stamp. Approval. Guarantees. I'm gonna do my best to achieve all of this, and hopefully we have time for more, but I don't really know. I don't think any of these are gonna be really too long, so it should be doable. We work on a tight schedule. Yeah, like it's in Hima industries, you know, are working hard. And okay, so I'm gonna do all this on top of my regular content. My ASMRs, my yapping streams here. And of course, I want to do some streams that are more like one-off, you know. These I consider like full serious playthroughs. But there's some more like silly stream ideas that are like would not be full playthroughs, but I think would be fun as streams. You know what I mean? Some fun, silly, cool ideas now and then. So it kind of takes away a bit of time from these, but I think it's worth it just for like the extra fun factor and uniqueness. Like, for example, all right, I'm gonna give you a treat here, okay? Another spoiler, another sneak peek into the future of a week from now. But so it's not that long away, so it's like whatever. Should be fine to tell you, right? You're not gonna spill it, right? You're not gonna spill these secrets. No, how could you leak my secret stream idea? But next week, I want to do a stream that is, to say in one word, simulator games. Many simulator games. You know how there's a ton of them? Truck driving, farming, cooking, stuff like that. You know, it's kind of themed a bit of like, Imouto gets a job. Because a lot of them are job focused. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of like Kuso themed. Just silly little Chongus games, and it's all themed around the theme of like their simulators, and we're trying a lot of things out in life. Penguins are figuring out what we want to do in 2026. Is try a lot of things out. Yeah. So I think that'll be fun. But like, for example, like that, like it's not like a specific game like that would be in this list. It's kind of like taking up these slots, but they will still try to happen. At least once a week, full serious gamer day, yeah. Anyways, oh wait, and one more thing. Have fun with you. Yeah, I think we can do that in 2026. Get even happier, smilier, more fun. Of course, this is always my number one goal in everything I do. Hope I can keep doing it to the best of my ability. Create many fun, great memories with you and enjoy your time together. And yeah. Big bro. Gonna make Big Bro go crazy for me. Yeah. We keep going, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I think of all this stuff, there's a lot of things to look forward to, right? Yeah, what do you think? Do you have any New Year's resolutions and such? I guess maybe it's kind of cringe to call it a New Year resolution, but you know what I mean. Stuff you got planned for the year. Garrett, that's yeah. Wow, I've never heard that before. It's pretty ambitious. Let's see. Let me have a look at you. Draw Marsenia. Let's go. You don't have to, but I always feel very blessed. Getting fan art makes me very happy. So, it's your best. I'm sure you can do it. I hope I can inspire you, rather. I don't want it to be like, oh, you know, it's so hard. I just can't, you know, I didn't know it was so, like, difficult. You know what I mean? My hope is that I could inspire, help make it easy. You know what I mean? Drop 2 or below 200 pounds. Okay, let's go. Yeah, being fit, that's a great goal. Health is one of the only things we got. Our bodies. I'll just keep up you know, my my normal exercise routine, I guess. I think I'm at a good point. Maintaining my fitness and all of that, but it could always be better, I guess. Could always be healthier, so I'll try to make healthier choices. Maybe eat my spicy noodles a little bit less often. Do not die. Okay, pretty epic. I hope you can do that. Really, I do. But I'm sure you can. Alright, you got for last year. So, really proud that you're here. Enjoy my time with you. Well, that should be easy. Right, well, I hope so. Again, that's more on me, I guess. Making music. You just gotta do it, you know? Just do it! Like the angry men say. But, well, technically, a tiny... Just play one note on the piano, boom, that counts. No, I'm kidding, but I'm sure you can do it. Doesn't sound too tough. Xenia, based. I hope that's also easy. Spend more time spreading the word, Xenia. Oh, that's sweet, that's nice. You don't have to, though. Again, that should be up to me. I'll do my best. Be here for an entire year. I hope that's also easy. That I can make it easy to stay. Spend more time with you. Yes. Okay, not very ambitious, are you, penguins? No, I'm kidding. It's sweet. Survive. Let's go. Very, very admirable goal, but I'm sure you can do it. I'll keep cheering you on for that. Keep drawing stuff. Okay, yeah, more fan art. Let's go. Not get fired. That's a bit more specific. Are you bad at your job? You know what? I think that's fine. What do they call it? Malignant compliance? Suni do like the least amount of work that she can. To sleaze the bosses. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you already got a job, you're like 90% of the way there. So, yes, hold on to it. I'll wait for New Year Address to go for it. Okay, kind of also based. No goals right now though. Save up money. Yeah, gotta do a lot of that, huh? I also, I don't know. I'm hoping one day I could get a house. I don't think it's gonna be this year. Maybe the next year? I don't know. This stuff always takes time, right? But I'm definitely kind of reaching my limits of parental living. I think living on my own too, I don't know, fully soundproof things, make better content, do like cooking streams and stuff. I think it could be exciting, but also scary because I have to start cooking for myself and taking care of the house, you know, the place, taking care of myself a bit more. So yeah, but I've kind of done it before, so I could probably do it again. Finishing my education, getting a good job. Alright, peace. I hope that goes well. I like studying, going to school, because it was pretty simple. You have it all laid out for you. Just complete these assignments, do this test, you graduate X day, boom, you're done. Keep a solid routine for the year. Like a schedule. Yeah. That would be good. I think I also kind of struggle with that. I'm very bad in the mornings. Could be better. You know, at the very least, maybe just spend it with fucking brain rot anime instead of brain rot scrolling. Well, thank you, Chlamydia, for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Hello. Sleep better, draw more. Solid stuff. Hope maybe I could help. Like to pick up the pen again. Does that mean drawing or writing? Build my first PC, but the current situation of parts is preventing me from achieving it. Ooh. I just have to wait on that. Hopefully your PC is still usable. I think I upgraded my PC a bunch this year. So I guess I was kind of lucky with the timing for that. All my RAM is being used for AI Disney Plus. No. It's over. Surely things will get better. Listen, man, treasure those GPUs you have. Alright, those poor GPUs are chugging along. Working hard all these years. Ooh, buy a house. That's a big change. I hope you can do that though. And okay. I'm scrolling back down. What does the have fun if you theme imply? Everything. Just having a good time. You know how it is. Stop buying stuff I don't use. Ooh, classic. Gotta block Amazon. Give yourself, there's those extensions that limit how long you can access the website. Limit that. And they say if you want to make a purchase, to sit on it for like a week or something, and if you still want to buy it at that point, then go for it. I think we're all definitely a victim of retail therapy. Consumerism, mobile, buy item, make me feel good. Except I totally only do it with essential stuff, okay? Listen, the Chikawa Tamagotchi was essential for my well-being and mental health, okay? I just had to have all the Chikawa plushies. I needed my room to look like this, okay? Chikawa-fied. What do you mean I don't even use the plushies? I love them. Okay, I look at them, makes me happier. So it's it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Alright, penguins. This was a fun chat. To buy less games on sale this year. Yeah, that kind of goes into it, huh? I think I saw some data from Valve recently. Either Valve or Gaben or I don't know, one of those people released some shit of how like they have the stats. They have the data. They know that during Steam sales, a ton of people buy games, but they don't even play them. They know you don't play the games that you bought on sale. They have all this freaking data. And they're like, we don't know why it keeps happening. I don't know. I guess people just feel good buying games. Yippee! Yay! Consume! Yay! This looks cool. Hey. Yes, let's try to be more conscientious. Try to be more careful. I know for sure it's tough times out there. So I hope I can make it a little bit easier. I don't know, but I understand. I understand how it is. But I'm sure we'll get through it. But yeah. Also, by the way, there will be. God, maybe I should write it here. Oh, I had it in red. The Penguin Awards will happen. It's gonna happen. It'll just be later this month. But if you don't know, last year I had the Penguin. I don't know if it's called the Penguin Awards or the Xenia Awards. It was at the start of last year to commemorate all of the streams and stuff that happened the previous year. So you'll be able to vote on stuff like favorite stream, favorite game, stuff like that. Oh gosh, sorry for all the hicks, by the way. That was rough. But yeah, lots of stuff to vote on with with you, the committee of voters, Penguins. You get to decide. It'll be a fun little event. But again, it'll be later this month because we got other things to do first. So just wait. All right, we're cooking it. You know, it's just like the Oscars. Okay, they happen in like freaking March or something. But like the movies are for like the previous year. You know what I mean? You don't want to do it right away. Okay, now that is it. For real. So yeah. For now, fortunately, I gotta go. But I'll see you tomorrow. Right, tomorrow we're getting through that Half-Life 2. I wanted to ask you, Penguins, how much more you think it's gonna take me to beat Half-Life 2. But now I have it planned like tomorrow and then probably another stream. Unless honestly, here's the difficulty. I'm seeing 1.5, 3, 2 or 3 more. 2 or 3. At least 3. The Zenny tax. The Imouto tax. Yeah, games always take longer when you stream them. I don't know how to describe it or why. It's just one of the laws of this world. One of the unexplainable mysteries, conundrums. I do expect it to take at least 2 more. So I do have 2 more planned. And then after the second one, I'll see if a third one is necessary. I don't know. But wait, are you including like the DLC stuff or not? Because I guess like the DLC stuff is like a mandatory playing too, right? The episode 1, episode 2. Yeah, it is extra divided attention between playing, chatting. IQ kind of goes down in general. Yeah. You're not including DLC. You don't even consider that mandatory playing. It probably is though. I mean, I assume you'd want to see it as well. However, we'll see. But there's gonna be more of that too, okay? Half-Life playing. But tomorrow for sure. That's what's scheduled for tomorrow, so I'll see you for that. Nice fun chill time, yapping, getting from a game. Maybe I'll be an epic speedrunner. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so have a good rest of your night. I'll see you again soon. And okay, let me move my fat ass drawing tablet. You notice how I didn't say improving at drawing is one of my goals. I've already given up on that too. A long time ago. Okay. Before we go, here is my Discord. Oh, and I think my redeems, I don't think are set up. Probably because I got suspended on Twitch. And did you notice that happened, Penguin? Even after the YouTube ban, I also got banned on Twitch for 1 day, though, only 1 day. Thankfully, but yeah, kind of chunk is out of simply too friggin' sexy. Too sexy for stream. Woo woo. We're good though, thankfully. And now I know, Penguins. Now I know. Gotta be careful. Okay. I think I activated it again. Yeah, okay. So there's my Discord for more hangouts, updates and stuff. Here are my socials, big content, funny, cute tweets, ASMR channel, clip channel. Wow, epic stuff. Here is my website. I hope to update that soon as well. Game reviews and movie reviews and stuff. And here is my Patreon for more bonus content and extra support. And here is the merch. I talked about that. Should be shipped soon. TM. I don't know. But yeah, check that out if you want. And yeah, it's going to be it for me today. Have a good rest of your night. Okay? Mwah. Love you. Thanks for hanging out, big bro. Appreciate it. Alright. Wow, we're going so long. Bye. Happy New Year again. I hope everything was good. Imouto, rock it out of here. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye. I'm just gonna go because forget.